The reviews are in on Robert Gates' new book, and as you might expect, they're not good coming from the White House and its supporters.
Look, I'm not suggesting that he made things up to sell a book, but I think the language that he used, for example, on that Iraq story was vague and it was subjective.
When you're pursuing a war at the same time, and one that is very controversial with the American people and has been very difficult on our military, I think it's just a disservice, to be very frank with you.
In his new book, the former defense secretary takes aim at his old boss, claiming Obama lacked faith in his own Afghanistan strategy. But he saved some of his harshest criticisms for Vice President Joe Biden. In the book, Gates calls Biden a man of integrity, but also says he has been wrong on nearly every major foreign policy and national security issue over the past 4 decades. The administration was quick to respond with a statement, calling Biden one of the leading statesmen of his time, adding Obama relies on his good counsel every day. And perhaps as proof, the White House granted the press rare access Wednesday to what's normally a private lunch between Obama and Biden. Gates served as President Obama's Secretary of Defense before resigning in 2011. He'd served in some capacity under every president since Nixon, with the exception of Clinton. And when he left the White House, Obama awarded him the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
What you see is a man that I've come to know and respect.
Now, it's unusual for a former cabinet member to publish a memoir so critical of a sitting president, and even Obama's political rivals seem a bit surprised.
His words will have a significant impact, and frankly, I'm a little surprised because a lot of times people are not quite as candid as it appears that his book is.
Republican Senator Jeff Flake called Gates' book extraordinarily bad timing and form. To be fair, most of the reaction in the nearly 600-page book is based on brief excerpts from it. Gates did say in the book Obama's call to order a raid on Osama bin Laden's compound was one of the most courageous decisions he'd ever seen in the White House. For Newsy, I'm Elizabeth Hagedorn. Multiple sources, a broader view.